much. Maybe play with the stuff for a minute there while I set this laptop up. Where am I here? There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I just gotta back up here and get on here. But yes, apparently we're live and we're live in downtown Carameas. Yeah. Just let me get over here now. Oh, hello Susie. Hello Tess. Hello Tess. Hello Susie. Just getting this thing set up here. Give me a moment. Oh, she dropped it, so we gotta give her her toy. Poof. There you go. You coming up? Coming up, little girl? Come on up. I gotta set this up. Just coming along here slowly. I can't read that far away. What are you looking at? Yeah. Oh, look, we got commercials. We got commercials. Okay, Susie, look at me. Okay. Susie, Tess, Jamaican Newfie. Hello, everybody. There we go. I think I can deal with this here. There. That should work. Yes, happy Sunday to everybody. Oh, she did it again. She did it again. Yeah. Playtime. It's playtime. Dad's trying to work and it's playtime. So I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, my arms are tired for some reason. I don't know why. So, yeah, happy Sunday to everyone. And, yeah, the weather has been, like after last week, last Sunday's live stream. When was it? It was Wednesday. Wednesday night in the evening, it went down to minus, I don't know, maybe 12 or 13, I'm not sure, but Thursday morning it was like minus 11, and it's kind of been going like that between minus 10 and 15, like, well, 14, I guess, for most of the previous week. And just started warming up kind of yesterday sort of thing. But yeah. It's not too bad now. It's only like minus 2 or 3 or something out there, but it's really windy. That's the thing. It's really windy. It gives you that sort of that wind chill factor. But it's much warmer now. Oh, did I miss someone? Oh, there you are, right in front of me. I'm singing. I saw the comment. Someone said hi, Lila, and I couldn't see it, and it was right in front of me. Happy Sunday, Lila. There you go. And Highway 97, Pete. Hello there. Just checking these comments and stuff. Wow, that's an interesting name. Marcel. I'm just going to call you Marcel. Hello, Marcel, from wherever you are. Yeah. You got crazy weather over there, Lila? Crazy weather? More snow, and very cold. Minus 30 degrees. Oh my God. That is crazy weather. Minus 30 and more snow. That's sick. Crazy. Well, there you go. Anyway, Marcel Ecopelente, whatever. Hello there and welcome. Anyway, that's a hard one for anyone to pronounce. So, yeah, before I'm going to forget anyway. So, anyway, Lila, I actually was meaning to put out that other song, You've Got a Friend by Carole King. Just kind of didn't get around to it. I was trying to work out the kinks in that and then get out there and do that. And I don't know, with most of the freezing cold out there for the while, that was a lot of it. I just didn't want to go out there and stand in that weather and try and sing someone when I couldn't breathe from the cold anyway. Yeah, I was planning on getting that one out. I was working the kinks out and put it out, and I was getting around to it, Lila, just so you know. And I'm hoping to do that for next week, as long as the weather kind of works with me a bit. But a lot of it too was I was trying to do a lot of other stuff as well and make everything in my life work out. So there, oh, you almost made it. You almost made it. You did make it. Wow. What is wrong with you? You can jump this high, but you can't get on my lap. There she is. There's the little girl there. There's the little girl. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so anyway, I'm hoping to get that out next week anyway. But it is definitely like in the works because I'm, you know, there's so many out there and everything's in the works and it just has to slowly work its way up. But it's coming. Oh, you barely got out of your front door with your snow there, eh, Lila? Yeah? Wow. Man, where Pete is minus 20 and wind chill. Wow, you guys are really getting it, aren't you? Yeah, I understand that, Lila. You enjoy it all, but but anyway, yeah, I didn't want you to think it wasn't. I actually had planned that it would come out like I guess I don't know. Let's say the other one came out on Tuesday. I was planning on actually having it out the next Friday, but it didn't kind of work out that way, and I just things happen. Oh, so yeah, that would be that cold there, Pete. Your hands would freeze in midair. You'd have to have really good gloves on. I had to feel like that outside here a couple of times when it was like, I don't know, 13, 14, something like that. You know, anything past 10 kind of, I always had to have gloves on because my hands would freeze really fast. But yeah. Furby Mellow. Hello, Furby Mellow. Welcome aboard. Furby Mellow. Yeah, you're falling through here. Like, sit up there. There you go. Yeah, this is just one of the dogs. That's the other cute dog. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello. You playing with your toys? You playing with your toys? Yeah, that one is the mother of this one. And this one, now that she's here, is the Sunshine Girl. Yeah. So, there you go, Furby. And for everyone, happy Sunday. Yes, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Something tastes good there. You're such a cutie pie. You're such a cutie pie. Yeah. You're a cutie pie, but you're not as beautiful as your mummy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, so we got to start off right here, too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what do you want, too? Yeah, there you go. So, I usually do this, and I just got this out for the, because I was actually, took it out to read some more stuff and check more things, so here we go. We got to start off right. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He leads me on the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Yes. I can't wait for the day that's coming. Yeah. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. But I'm going to mark that. There we go. So, we started everything off. Right. Yeah, right, Angel? Where did you go? Oh, you're behind me. You're behind me. You're behind me. Okay. Trying to get everything organized there. It's not easy to be organized in a small place like this, yeah. Oh, that's good. Seeing all the amens and stuff there. That's good. Awesome. Glad everyone loves that. Loves that. Loves that. Even Mike Harper. Mike Harper said amen as well. Yes. Yes. Welcome, Mike Harper. I don't think you've been here before, but welcome. Welcome. You might subscribe maybe. Oh, I know what I got. There we go. But there we go. On top of that, I have been getting myself a little more organized in the song department and checking more things out and practicing and stuff like that. I did it again. I didn't write it down again. The other one. Why didn't I do that? That's interesting. Oh, there's my pen there. I kind of thought I'd already just done this. They're just writing that down, so it's in there. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to work on and hopefully pull off. There we go. So, just for your pleasure and enjoyment there, we've got the little snowflake playing with her toy finally. She doesn't do that all the time. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea, Lila. Actually, I'm not sure that I would even have thought of that, but if I did, but I don't know. I probably didn't think that was something to go with my channel or something. I don't know, but that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. That's actually quite a good idea. Like, yeah, for shorts, it's got to be really quick and short and simple and sweet and kind of, yeah, yeah. There, she's still having fun with that one. The other one's right behind me, I think. Yeah, she's right behind me playing with her other toy there. Yeah, but definitely, um, definitely, I'm going to keep that in mind for sure. That'd be really good. I'm going to see if I fit that all in too. I mean, there's so much stuff. Like I got tons and tons of songs that could keep me busy for a long time, and then the cooking things and fermenting stuff, and the stuff I have to show you what I'm doing when I actually do stuff in my life outside of here. But yeah, but that's another thing to definitely keep on in, because I know there's a lot of really cool short narratives that people really like. They'd love to hear it. But thanks, Lila. Yeah, Laura, it's a good thing you check your phone once in a while. Glad you can make it, Laura. Yeah. Oh, you got someone else with their channel out there that does daily prayer or something like that with her cooking and household chores and stuff. Is that what you're saying? That's what it looks like to me. That's cool, yeah. The Book of Psalms, all of the Psalms there, Tess, all of them. But you know, some of them like Psalm 23, that'd be fantastic for sure. There's other ones there too. Yeah, I kind of like the stuff I put in the pumpkin pie too, there, Laura. Like the not just the coconut milk, but all the banana as well, and the pumpkin pie, and then the cinnamon, and I can't remember what else it was on there, but yeah. Oh, cacao powder. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of which, now that you mention it, I wasn't necessarily going to talk about it or not. It's just a thought in the back of my head, but I find this interesting. That psalm I just did was Psalm 23. Now, the interesting thing is, all of these were written approximately 1,000 years before Jesus, kind of thing, right? Apparently, all by King David. And so you know the whole theme of Psalm 23, you know, the Lord is my shepherd. But the one before it, Psalm 22, I'm just going to actually, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Not that it's really long, but I want to, I'm just going to start from here and read a chunk of it. So it says, I got to start with the whole thing. So, like when Jesus was on the cross and he was about to die, he goes, God, why have you forsaken me? He wasn't actually asking God that. He knew the scriptures, all everything that he'd read all the books that came before him or were before him and everything. So he'd read all the Psalms and everything, all the works of King David, everything. He'd read everything. So what he was saying on the cross, when he said that, he was actually quoting Psalm 22 that was written 1,000 years before him by King David. And the first line of the Psalm 22 is, my God, why have you forsaken me? And then, why are you so far from saving me? And then this whole psalm goes on like this, and it's basically a prophetic psalm, because it says, many bulls have surrounded me, strong bulls of Bashan, which is interesting in itself from historical events. Bulls of Bashan encircle me, roaring lions tearing their prey. Open their mouths wide against me. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart has turned to wax. It has melted away within me. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth. You lay me in the dust of death. Dogs have surrounded me. A band of evil men has encircled me. They have pierced my hands and feet. I can count all my bones. People stare and gloat over me. They divide my garments among them and cast lots for my clothing. And then it goes on and says more, but it's like the Psalm 22 was basically a prophetic um, scripture kind of thing, writing, whatever, a prophetic psalm about the coming of Jesus right there. And that's what he quotes when he's on the cross, the last thing. And I thought that was actually fascinating in a sense. It was not like there's a whole bunch of other places like probably Ezekiel and Isaiah and all that, Jeremiah and all this, all kind of David. Um, uh, is that the one I'm thinking of? I can't remember now. Anyway, there's all kinds of different prophecies throughout. But the interesting I thought that was Psalm 22 was the one, a prophetic message about his coming demise. And then right after that, it's Psalm 23 is, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down. You know, and it's just a beautiful, I don't know if there's, I don't know why that means anything. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. But I never knew that about Psalm 22 before. There you go. Anyway, we'll get a little more on track. But yeah, definitely, Lila, that's a good idea. And it seems like other people, oh, wait, I'm missing a lot of things. I think I missed a lot of stuff here. A lot of people talking now. Okay. Okay, Tess, a few at a time. Three verses at a time. Like per day or per week. Oh, okay. That other channel does reading every morning and does a cooking thing video later on in the day, kind of like they separate them. Like there's the reading and then there's cooking and then maybe other things they do. Okay. Mm. Now they mention hot chocolate there, Laura. That would actually be really good on pumpkin pie too, with the coconut milk and the banana. Uh, okay, I'm back, caught up with things. I think I'm missing something there, Laura, but we'll pray for you for whatever. I'm missing a couple of things here. Okay, I think I'm caught up anyway. There we go. Oh, what's the other girl doing? Oh, still just playing with her toy there, kind of thing, chewing on it, chewing on her toy. Yeah, so I got the heater on low. I didn't want to turn it off for duration. Oh man, I don't know if you can see this, but I think this is kind of cool. I can't get this darn thing. Is there any possible way that you can see that rainbow over there? I don't know. Let me know if. Whoa. Let me know if any of you could see that rainbow over there. Rainbows are cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's so many channels out there that do. You think of it. There's someone out there with a channel doing it. Like you say, Lila, there's an older guy out there who does weekly grocery hauls for people and stuff like that. And he does a 5-minute reading at the end before it warns anyone if they do not want. Whoops! If they do not want to listen to that, he is from. If they don't, give them a warning if they don't want to listen to it. And he's from the Maritimes. Cool. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. So many people do stuff, but that's cool. I think I missed something there. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get. Oh, there we go. I missed that totally. So there's a video of Psalm 23 as a song, or I think you're saying, an elderly lady played the song for your friend outside this hospital room while he was dying. Oh, and you recorded it, so that was cool. Awesome. But sad but cool, yeah. Wild. I saw somebody else's test said, that's so sad, Pete. And I was like, what? Obviously I missed something. Sorry, anyway. That's very true. I wouldn't have known the Hebrew for that, Pete. But yes, in Hebrew, Father, have you forsaken me? Yes, true enough. He's referring to Psalm 22, the prophecy about his last day. Oh, wow. I don't know. Did anyone see that rainbow by any chance? Let me know. Because, I don't know. Rainbows are special, and this one's actually getting better. Yeah. I'm not sure what you can see from that distance or not, but I can only see what I can see from this point of view. But hopefully you can see the rainbow. All right, Mike Harper. Sounds like you're taking off for now. Glad you could come and join us, Mike, and have a great afternoon if you're taking off. But yeah, we do some interesting stuff on here. Yeah, Lila, rainbows are so beautiful. That's why I did a couple of videos of them. At one time, oh wow, it's just kind of getting better and better. Oh, it's a full rainbow now. Oh, I don't even know if I can show you that. I don't even know if you can see what I'm seeing, but it starts over there. It goes all the way over behind that tree and then down just behind the tree and that building's roof. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. To me, that's always a wonderful sign because it goes way back to when Noah first landed off the ark, and the Lord gave him that sign in the sky that he will no longer destroy the whole earth by water ever again. That was a covenant between him and all the descendants of Noah, meaning us. Oh, Susie, okay, I'm glad you saw the rainbow too. I just need a little confirmation. Okay, it's not that good of an image on the camera on the video, eh? Not that great, but yeah, that's too good. Oh, cool. That's that's pretty serious there, Tess. During a time you experienced in 2023 depression, I guess you say, you studied Psalm 23 in Latin. Latin, that's crazy. I'm actually, just for the hell of it, I've been studying languages for a few years. Not getting fluent or anything like that, but the latest one I've been doing now lately is Italian. And Italian, I guess, comes from Latin or whatever. But Latin, yeah, that's always actually intrigued me in some way. Yeah. Crazy. Psalm 23 in Latin, that is really nice. That's really cool. Dominus Regit. I can't even Dominus I can pronounce that, but the rest I can't pronounce correctly. I don't think so. That's right, Tess. The pact with Noah in Genesis. Yeah. I might get around to that, Tess, trying to learn Latin. Yeah. It's always intrigued me, but there's always something going on or something else going on. I was doing Spanish there for a long time, and I was getting pretty decent at it, and then I just recently, for some reason, I switched over to Italian just for something to do. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I was trying to get close to the Latin or something, but I find it interesting, and it's very interesting how close and similar Latin and Spanish kind of can be in many ways, and then of course so different as well sometimes. Yeah. Hello, Lumpy. Hello, how's it going, Lumpy? Have you been here before? The name sounds familiar for some reason. I had a friend many, 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 many years ago. His name was Lumpy. Yeah. Yeah, interesting guy, interesting story. But yeah. Open Lights Studio Productions. Hello there and welcome. I'm glad I'm a Christian too. It's the only way to go. It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, I've studied it all out there, and literally all of it. and I didn't need any convincing because I grew up in a Christian household, Christian sort of community, all that kind of stuff. Christian place in BC, Canada. And so it came by naturally, but I studied everything anyway, just because I wanted to know everything about each sector and whatever, right? So, but yeah, it was the only thing that the more I studied it, the more it made perfect sense that I should just stick with what I've been taught. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Mike Harper, if you haven't gone already, catch you next time. I just threw the laptop on the floor. That's right, Tess. Hallelujah. Yeah. Oh, okay, Lumpy, you've never been here before. Okay. My memory isn't that great. My short-term memory especially, but yeah. But I just thought you were familiar for some reason, but yeah. And then someone might show up again and I won't remember them, and they'll go, don't you remember me? And I'll, oh no, I don't. I forgot. Oh. But yeah, welcome aboard, newcomers. Open Lights, Mike Harper, Lumpy, all the new ones. Yeah, basically we're a nice, friendly, cool community here and stuff like that. Oh, okay. You have been here before. Open lights. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, but it's you sounded familiar. But you should see how many people come by here, and then you never see them again too. Like yeah, on well, on many of my lives. Yeah, new people always come showing up, popping in and out. A lot of trolls too. They come and go. Yeah, right, everyone. Yeah, well, interesting lineup today. Settling down to yeah. What have I got here? Well, that was another one you probably like too, Lila. That I was sort of had it written down and considering. At the same time, I was thinking of um, what's the other one? Carol King. You got a friend. Was this one? Why does it keep doing this one? Still kind of working on it a bit. But so far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. How I wish I could, but you're so far away. I haven't completely done it where I'm convinced it's not so bad. So a couple of stumbling blocks, but that's another one. Thinking of Carol King and the other song there. So yeah. So here we are. Oh, okay. Open lights. You asked me about my shirt. Oh, sorry, skirt. I thought you said skirt. You asked me about my kilt there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. You asked me about it, and I hope I explained it. I basically wear it because I have severe Crohn's disease. It's the only comfortable thing to wear. But and my what do you call it? Irish background heritage really has little to do with it. But yeah, that's where you are. Hey, Kev C. I'm not actually in the Kootenays, Kev C. I'm in Okanagan, in around Soyuz and that kind of places. Yeah, Karamias. But yeah, glad to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while, I don't think. But yeah, Tess, I was just looking. MIA, Beth, Cheryl, John, Billy T, Kate, George, Tony, Glenn, Lori. I'm gonna start writing a bunch of them down on a list so I can, because I can never remember. There's more. The more Miss McGraw. There's more that'll come to me. Yeah. Well, that's good, Laura. Most of your snow in the Midwest is melted, but you're still dealing with the cold. Well, at least you only got the cold. Forget the snow. Like here, I'm amazed at how little snow they have here. They have very little precipitation all year round anyway. It doesn't rain a lot here, and it doesn't snow much, but it can get cold. Get nice and cold. But the great thing is we don't have. I mean, it changes every year. Like every year is going to be somewhat different now, but don't have a problem with the roads and the traffic here in the winter because it's there's hardly any snow, and it's basically only snowed twice since winter started, and very minimal and disappeared right away. Um, but that makes it great for driving around and stuff like that. It's probably the best winter I've ever spent. I think almost anywhere in my life. I don't know. It's really good. I mean, it's cold. It can get even colder, I imagine, and probably more snow. But it's really dry. That's the only thing. I really like it. It's dry here, and you can drive around. It's just dry and cold and that. Yeah, it's actually been quite pleasant. And we had a streak there, a few weeks. Like the weather was pretty much above zero for a long time. It was really good. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, the cold is definitely not over here yet either. It's going to come in and out. We had a cold spell there just a bit, and it's just warmed up. Basically, yesterday I guess started warming up. Yeah. Oh, are you Tess? Are you talking about the song I just sang, like "So Far Away"? Nice song in the '70s. Yeah, it's 1971. If she's reading the comments, it's sort of like I'm beyond that. Oh, that's the other one, Carl too. That's right, Carl. He's not here too. I pray he's doing all right. Oh, and Lana says New Jersey's having a blizzard of a storm today. Yikes. Yeah, so yeah, I thought I had something on my mind, and then yeah, I'm surprised. Cheryl must not be here because when you mentioned her name, she didn't say anything. So I hope she's okay as well. Yeah. Wow, Susie, I think I want to be in Arizona. It's 60s a week ago and in the 90s next Sunday. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, well, that'll, especially the ones that are getting the snowstorms and that, that'll throw anybody off. Tess, yes, it would. They can't show up. They can't. They don't have time for a live stream because they gotta shovel themselves out or whatever's going on. Yeah, yeah. Weather will do that for sure. Yeah. But I keep looking. You trying to say, Pete, that I keep freezing on here? Must be buffering or something. Freezing. Interesting. I hope not. If anything's looking bad. Oh, it's working good with Susie. Okay, good. Now I lost my train of thought again. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm surprised Cheryl's actually not here. It seems like she's not here because she's not saying anything. So, yeah, really surprised that she's not here. She's never not here. I mean, you could say the same thing for Carl too, but he's had he's got some medical stuff going on and had his breathing treatments and everything, and you know, and John pops in once in a while. But yeah, but yeah, it's actually she could be having trouble with her laptop and her connections or something again. That happened a little while back. Unfortunately. I can never do the whole thing. It's too operatic for me. But oh, there's no sound, Lila. There's no sound. Oh, Laura says it's working. Oh, good now. Okay. Could be a lot of things going on, Pete, but could also be the wind and stuff. I can, okay, hopefully it'll stay working. Anyway, I can never do this whole thing. It's too operatic. But anyone remember this one? Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Yeah, I wouldn't mind singing something. Yeah, that just popped in my head the other day for some strange reason. Yeah, from Avita, that's right, Tess. Yeah, really good one. Written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yeah, yeah, I could sing more of that, more parts of it, but not the whole thing. It's kind of out of my league or something, whatever you want to say. I keep forgetting I got really nice herbal tea with unpasteurized honey in it. But I always loved that line. I think that's the opening line or something. No, it's not the opening line. Don't cry for me, Argentina. That's it, Tess. It's a haunting, very nice haunting song. Very nice. Yeah, I've always loved it. That's right, Laura. You sure did some good ones. Yeah. Very, very true. Oh, I just don't know what. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. What you doing, monkey? What you doing, little baby? Mama baby? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? You all tuckered out? No, the other one. She's down there somewhere. Yeah, she's down on the floor there, curled up in a corner. Don't know why the crazy ladies lately. Two girls. There's that one. You can look at that one. Oh yeah, I don't know if I guess blah blah blah. I guess this one hadn't been shaved last week, so she's been shaved. So any newcomers, this is baby. This is my baby, and she's all shaved up and everything. Angel's going in on Tuesday. I couldn't do them both at one time, but yeah. But look at her face. Look at that beautiful little face. There's baby. There's the baby. So that's baby. And Angel's the other one down there. She's gonna be. You coming up, Angel? You gonna come up? Come here. Well, you probably noticed it. I know the regulars would have noticed it for sure. Oh no. Oh no. What's that? There's nothing. I can't see anyone. Come here, little monkey. And then this one, so is Harry. This is Angel for everybody. Hugs and kisses to Angel and baby. Yeah, she's gonna go in Tuesday and gonna look a lot like that one. Yeah, gonna look a lot like that one. Really trim and clean and no caffeine. Right, baby? Right, baby? Yeah, look at that tail of yours. Look at that tail, baby. Yeah. And look at you. Look at you. I want attention too. Yeah. Huh? Why? Why do you want attention? Oh, that's what you're doing. There she goes. There she goes. Anyway, I better catch up here. Whoa. Actually, Pete, no, I don't think I know any Carol Burnett songs at all. Um, oh, Cheryl, you're here. Ah, you're just having a hard week, have a sinking feeling, and your chest is heavy. Uh-oh. That's not so good, yeah. But this too shall pass. Trust me, this too shall pass. But glad you're here anyway. Thanks for letting us know. And sorry to hear that, yeah. Sometimes they're really, really just freaking tough and too hard to get through no matter what. Oh, 4 strong winds blowing. 4 strong winds. I know that one. That's right, Tess. Baby's got to get some loving too. Oh, I know, Laura. I've seen a lot of what Andrew Lloyd Webber has done. The Phantom of the Opera, Jesus Christ Superstar. I really loved that one. That was so cool. And Joseph and the Technicolor, Dreamcoat. Yeah, I've seen all of that stuff. And I've loved it all too, yeah. Actually, speaking of Jesus Christ Superstar, there's a song on there that I've been working on for, oh, I'm going to say 20, 25 years maybe or something like that. No, more than that. Maybe 30 years, I don't know. But it's in the wrong genre kind of thing. And I've been trying to change it so I can sing it now. And that's actually going to be coming up because I'm finally tired of letting it sit there and once in a while I'll practice it and stuff like that. I just want to make sure it sounds okay. So anyway, that's coming up too, but it's from Jesus Christ Superstar. I'll surprise you with that one when it's coming up. Mark, glad you made it, eh? Oh, you're never late unless we're done. But glad you made it, yeah. Yeah, you like that Jesus Christ Superstar as well, Tess. Yeah, a lot of people. That's really cool. It was really very, very well done. You know, I thought it was done in, from a Christian point of view, I guess. I thought it was well done. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, you missed a ton of stuff. Good, Mark. A ton of stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to remember. You missed a couple of songs and some conversation and stuff, and biblical text and different things like that. But that's about all I can remember off the top of my head. Man, it's really windy out here. Again, that's the hard part when it gets really windy. But yeah, you have to go back and watch from the beginning again. Yeah. Fit TJ. Hello, Fit TJ from India. Welcome, India. Oh, I must have missed something there, Laura, but you're supposed to be at a restaurant and you're missing right now. And so you gotta tell a friend at the restaurant why you're missing so they don't start worrying. Well, you better let them know, Laura. You just better let them know. Um, like I was saying before, Mark, all the songs go on a list, and I get at them one at a time and stuff, see if I can do them or not. And like this one I'm just talking about, I've been working on it for 30 years. But it's kind of a special one for some reason. But anyway, just a sort of a project I was working on. But yeah, I mean the ones I'm doing lately, I've been working on them for a long time, all of them. Like Fire and Rain, it was on the list for years. Like I'm talking 4 years at least. And then I finally got to that one. Yeah, I got back to it or something like that. Yeah, basically, right. Pete, Black Watch tartan is pretty much the standard across the board. I actually gave mine away. I kind of don't know why, but I did. Anyway, I can get another one. But Black Watch is the standard. I want to get another one because I don't know. It's really the traditional standard across the board of kilts, if you know what I mean. And it's one that pretty much all of them wear like at ceremonies, unless they're a different clan altogether for different. You know what I mean? It's yeah. Like when people are wearing the Black Watch at ceremonies, they're not all of the Black Watch, let's say family or whatever. Black Watch was actually uh, for the Scottish, was created for the Scottish regiment way, way back. That's a long story. Farquhar Shaw and all that. Farquhar Shaw, it was created for him and his group of soldiers defending Scotland. But anyway, that's a huge, huge topic right there. But yeah, Blackwatch, I really like that one as an all-around kind of kilt that, you know, is very traditional. Oh, you're taking off Jamaica Newfie. Glad you can make it again and hang out with us and stuff and see what we're up to. But you take care of Jamaica Newfie and stay warm out there and stay out of the wind. I know it's really windy back there too. Whoops. Mark, you have a song? You wrote a song? Oh, yeah. Laura and Lila with hot chocolate. Peppermint hot chocolate. Yes, that's the best. Yeah, it'd probably make you feel better, Laura. Pumpkin pie, yeah. I enjoyed doing both those pumpkin pie things, but the one with the banana, that was even better. I thought of more stuff I could have piled on there too, but it was good. Oh, okay, Tess, you gotta go? 'Cause, oh, you've been at the supermarket out there and you beat walking around, yeah, tromping through the markets and the malls and shopping and doing all that stuff. Yeah, it it knocks you out basically. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Tess. You take care, and we'll catch you next time. Um, Stay warm out there and healthy. Well, you would be warm, yeah. But yeah, take care, Tess. We'll see you again. Either everything slowed down or it froze, but anyway, just trying to catch up there. So, what else? It's actually getting warm in here, so it's above freezing. It must be outside right now. Just really windy because it's pretty warm here. It's on low, so not too bad. Anyway, losing track of my stuff here. That's how I want to look here. Oh, yeah, there's another new couple of songs coming out next week too, like on Tuesday and that. And I'm hoping to do something for Friday. So more songs coming all the time, if I can make it happen. Oh, such a hard choice too sometimes. Where'd it go now? So, you want to go back in time a bit? Oh, you got to take off, Mark? Okay, well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you can make it back because I'm going to do a really cool song. And if you miss it, you have to rewatch this video. But yeah, we'll see you soon, Mark. Sounds like you got a conundrum there, Laura. I wish I felt normal too, though. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you remember this one and like it. Everyone's leaving. Everyone's leaving. A long time ago when the earth was still green, and there's more kinds of animals than you've ever seen that run around free while the earth was being born. But the loveliest of all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now God seen some sinning, and it gave him pain, and he said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He said, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of those green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals two by two, and he called out as they went through, hey Lord, I got you green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns was hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, close the doors, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for no unicorns. The ark started moving, it drifted with the tide. Them unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you'll never see a unicorn to this very day. But you'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. There we go. Down memory lane, the Irish Rovers. I used to love listening to the Irish Rovers all the time. You remember that one, Cheryl? Yeah, that's what was that? 1971, I think it was. No, 67. What am I thinking? Yeah, come on. 1967. Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Irish Rovers. There's what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises. That one's on the list too. And then there's another one that I thought about it off and on for quite a while, but it's really been on the list real lately, and I'm trying to work on that one. It's Black Velvet Band. I'm sure you remember that one. Oh, I did miss something. You used to hear that when you were a kid too, eh, Laura? Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, for a very long time. That's right, Lila. Haven't heard it in a long time. You had a bagpiper wearing a kilt for your graduation ceremony at college in 2003. Scottish bagpiper in Chilliwack. Oh, Laura, you were singing along. Cool. You. Oh, lonely geese. Yeah. No, long neck geese. I know. I do. I've got so many songs in my head from way back. I always think they're saying this, and it turns out something different. You're welcome for the blast from the past. Well, Pete, if I learn how to play the bagpipes, I will play them for you, but I got to learn how first. Yep. I'm not sure, Laura. I can't answer that for you. I'm not sure which channel you're talking about. But if you think of it, let me know. I can look them up. There we go. So, rock and roll. Right, girls? Rock and roll. Trying to drink it slowly. So it keeps me refreshed. In a way, I kind of wish I could do some Willie Nelson, but he's a tough one to do for me. He's a different kind of sort of genre, whatever, or level, or whatever you want to call it. Always got to make sure that nothing's frozen there. Hopefully not. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're back, Mark. Good, awesome. You missed the Unicorn song. You'll have to go back later and watch. Listen, if you're interested. The Irish Rovers, the Unicorn. Wonder about. That's the wrong one again. Sometimes you just can't find the lyrics. Plus, I didn't find out what the year was. Yeah, Susie. Actually, Carl asked me about that one quite a while back, and I've looked at it. I don't know if I can pull that one off. Seven Spanish Angels, yeah, with Willie Nelson and Ray Charles, yeah. Well, I guess Willie Nelson, but the one I saw, they both sang it together. Oh, that's cool, Laura. That's cool. That's another one actually on the list is Ruby Tuesday. But yeah, you thought they were saying Groove Tuesday, huh? Yeah, it's funny how singing words can play on your hearing. But yeah, I've got lots of those ones that I used to think someone was saying. when I found out, I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, the Pete, the Scottish and the Irish, they all have a whole variety of different tartans throughout their families, and yeah, they've all got dark green ones as well. Oh, you're going through that a bit, are you, Cheryl? Yeah, I've actually gone through that here and there, but I'm not sure what to say. But I've gone through like long periods of, let's say, depression or something like that, or whatever, and I just couldn't shake it, couldn't shake it, couldn't shake it, and it's just I basically had to ride it out. And I'm talking long periods of that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. But you got to just keep thinking this too shall pass, and it will, guarantee it. And it's always just a matter of when. But yeah, sorry you're feeling the way you are. That's not fun. I really, really sympathize with you. It's not fun at all feeling anything like that. Mark, I'm not sure, but is that from the ending of Never Ending Story? I'm not sure, but those look like lyrics to me. Oh yeah, that's another one, Laura. Yeah, instead of the shepherds watched their flocks at night, the kids thought it said the shepherds washed their flocks by night. Is that your song, Mark? I don't know. All I can see is the words, but I don't know how the song goes. I'd have to hear it sung to know. Oh, it's from Stranger Things. Okay. All right then. Hey, Beth. How you doing, Beth? Huh. Here's another one. I can't sing all of the parts to it. There's a couple of the. I don't even know what you call them. It's not the chorus. It's something else. But I just like the basic body of the song. But it goes way back as well. Way back. I should have looked it up. That's not true. This is going to be too difficult to. Anyhow, I can't find the any original stuff right now. But I know it goes back to 1962 or 1962 or even earlier. I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to kind of tripping out. Now I'm gonna set it up again. Hopefully you'll recognize it. See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the mark marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. Yeah, fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again, you belong to me. There we go. Oh, interesting, Laura. You played that song over the grave of your brother's fiance. Oh, your brother's fiance's cat. I think I got that right. Interesting, Laura. Interesting. You like that, Susie and everybody? Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a good one. I love that song from way back. But there's the one line in there. It's tricky to do, and I don't know. I just really like the main part of the song. But yeah, I've got stuff here. I don't want to do them all today because I won't have anything to do later. Yeah. Another one, it's actually Patsy Cline did it. Like, I guess Patsy Cline made it famous, but it was written by Willie Nelson. I wish I could do that one. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. That one. But I haven't been able to do it perfectly yet. Oh, Cheryl, that one I just did, "You Belong to Me." That one makes you cry. Yeah, it's kind of very melancholy kind of sort of thing. Yeah, I can see why it would as well. A lot of songs, especially those melancholy ones, do always make you cry. But yeah. So, ouch. I'll certainly be glad when winter's over in a way because I go through a lot of diesel and don't go out much because it's cold. But I'm not a big fan of the cold anymore like I was when I was young. But at the same time, I'm not I'm not in favor of the intense heat you get here in this area in the summertime. It can be vicious. Yeah. So in a way, you're actually more comfortable in the winter here. If it's even if it's minus 15 outside, you stay inside with your little heater. You're fine. Just jump out into the grocery store, get your stuff, and come back, and there you go. Yeah, I actually like that one myself, Mark. Running Up the Hill by Kate Bush. That's a good one, but not sure if I can do that one very well or not. Do it justice, that's the thing. Yeah, you got here a bit late there, Beth, but I guess you'd say they're kind of asleep. Over here. and not drop it or anything like that. Whoa. It is kind of warm in here, and I think that's partly why. But there's the one there. Whoops. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? Hey, monkey baby. You having a nap? You having a little nap there, baby? It's nice and warm and toasty. Yeah. He says, Dad, I'm not sure about the other one. I gotta find that one. Yeah, I figured she'd be down there. Down under the chair for some reason down there. You can't see it. You can't see her. No. I can't get the phone down far enough. No, I can't get it in there far enough. The chair's in the way. She's down under that chair. But yeah, they're both just, like I was saying, it's pretty warm in here. Like, it's not hot, but it's kind of a toasty warm, so it feels nice and comfy. It's kind of the comfy warmth you'd, if you could imagine being up on a very, very snowy, chilly mountain. Lots of snow around in a log cabin with a wood fireplace or stove or something. And they got it going, and it's nice and warm and toasty in there, and you're having cocoa and stuff like that. And it's very warm but comfortable. That's the kind of warm it is right now. Oh, look. Look who decided to grace us. Look who decided to grace us. Yeah. Are we having a nap there, little monk? Oh, yeah. She looks so beautiful with her shaved face and body and everything. A lot less hair around here. I got to keep them that way because they're so nice to snuggle with when they're shaved, and when they start getting hairier, they're not so nice. I mean, I pet them and love them, but they're not so much nice to snuggle with. What are you doing, Angel? What are you doing? Susie, your right knee is acting up, so you need ice cream. There you go. There, you're gonna sit over there, baby. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. I should open the vent, but it's windy and the vent rattles. Sometimes I think it's gonna blow it off. Ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. What are you doing, Angel? What are you doing? You stay down there? Could have actually turned the heater off for a while there, probably. But when the wind blows, it sucks the heat out quickly. But I didn't think of it until it actually started to feel warmer in here. Yeah. What are you doing, Angel? You gonna come up here too? You gonna come up and say hello? And for me to turn it off, I have to turn it up on full, on high for 10 minutes before I turn it off. What are you doing? Come here, Angel. Come here. Before I can shut it down and turn it right off. So it'll get louder and warmer in here before it goes off. And then by that time the show would be over, and I'd probably have to turn it back on again. I don't know. Okay, Beth, you're taking off also. Got things to do and places to go and people to see and all that kind of stuff. What are you doing, monkey? You take care. Glad you can make it again, Beth, and you stay healthy and warm out there, and we'll catch you next weekend. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I'm glad everyone communicates back and forth through this whole thing. That's cool. It's some channels you just see people making comments and that, but they're not talking to the other commenters. They're just, and subscribers are just talking or something. But yeah. Yeah. just looking at the lineup there. Just looking. It is actually getting quite warm. It must be warm enough outside. I'm gonna actually turn it up because I want to turn it off real quick here. Yeah. And I opened the vent up a little bit too so we can get some cooler air through here. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow the thing off. For the moment it's actually died down a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, turn it off for a while. And I also I want to find out where the level of the battery, because I'm pretty sure I got to charge up pretty soon, either tonight or this afternoon, I should say, or tomorrow or something. Yeah. Oh, everyone's talking about desserts and sweets again. Chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Oh my God, it sounds good. It all sounds good, yeah. Probably my all-time favorite ice cream in the world ever has probably been licorice ice cream. I used to love licorice ice cream. Real good old-fashioned licorice ice cream. Yeah. And then my next one was pistachio. Those are my two favorites. Yeah, it's really rattling hard up there. Bummer. Oh, well, I gotta time this. 120, 25, 35, okay. Problem with me, Mark, is I always want pumpkin pie. Like, I could eat it every single day. I mean, if I thought it was healthy enough and that, I'd just live on pumpkin pie or some sort of pumpkin thing. Yeah, you know, like you have squash or something, right? Same thing, only different taste and everything. Cheryl, oh boy. Pretty much all I can say is anytime I felt like that in any way, shape, or form, or depression, or any things that I couldn't snap out of, or get out of, or whatever. Basically, in the end, it was always I just had to ride it out and just keep going until eventually it changed or it passed or whatever. That's really all I could do. That's all I've ever done. And I've gone through a lot of rough. This is really gone through a lot of rough ups and downs over the years. Even ever since I started this channel, like 5 years now, basically. Ups and downs. You remember Whiskey Creek when I talked about depression and stuff like that? Like, I was bouncing in and out of that a lot, off and on. And now and again I still do a bit, but I know I feel much better now that I've taken the vitamin D3s. But yeah, I'm just basically all I can say is I just kept going, kept putting one foot in front of the other, and kept going, getting up every day, as much as I didn't like it, and then just kind of wrote it out and just waited till it passed. And that's it. It's the only thing I can say to you. Hopefully you didn't get scammed, Mark. Yeah, this is it's almost like it goes around a circle. It's really blowing hard again now. It's really whipping. You should see the flags and just, yeah. But yeah, hopefully you didn't get scammed, Mark. I've been scammed a couple times. Lost a bit of money here and there. Especially the earlier parts a few years ago when Bitcoin and that was coming out and getting kind of popular. Got scammed there. It's not fun. Hopefully you didn't, but yeah. I hate the scammers out there. I hate them. Really? That's pretty weird, Mark. Yeah. I've had some weird products coming out of the store, but that sounds kind of odd. Yeah. I've had stuff on a rare occasion where I've had like a nut or a bolt or something in the food, and it's like something fell off the machinery or something like that. The assembly line machinery. Yeah. I should have sent it back, but I didn't. It was 28.30. Oh, yeah. What do we do? What do we do? The problem is I don't know where everything is right now. I can't think off the top of my head. Definitely got to do something with this. Oh, let's see. I just opened it there, and it's something I haven't done in a little while. Something I haven't done, yeah. Let's try something different. Can't wait for the heater to time out so I can turn it off. Wow. More. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue hollow. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Wow, it's blowing hard again. It really comes and goes, but it's blowing hard now. Hard. You see things getting blown across the field. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You got that right, Mark. Red Bull and all that stuff is Actually, not very healthy. I haven't had that kind of stuff, any of those energy drinks or anything stuff from a gas station or a store or 7-Eleven or any of those, nothing like that anymore. I have my homemade stuff. So, several minutes ago, Laura, I sang a song that sounded like a sea shanty. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was, I don't remember the exact name of it. I think it, well, I think the name is "What Do We Do with a Drunken Sailor?" What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. I don't know if it's on here. Yeah, that's the one probably, Laura, was it? Yeah, I'm sure that you feel that way, Cheryl. Yes, I totally agree. I understand how you feel like that. Yeah, definitely, definitely. In similar kind of situations, I felt like that off and on too. But the thing is, one thing to keep in mind is that you will be together again and see each other again later down the road here, not too far off, and then you'll have that chance. You'll definitely have that chance, and that would be just look forward to that all you can, and know that it's going to happen. So yeah, but I know it's tough right now. Yeah, that's the one. I think. Yeah. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Kind of goes on for a while like that. What do we do with the drunken sailor? Yeah, it's just called Drunken Sailor. Yeah. Irish Rovers. I guess that was in 1994. That's weird. Not weird, but interesting because the other stuff was like in the 70s and 60s, I believe. Fascinating. Yeah. The Unicorn was 67. They didn't write that until 1994. The other one. There. Yeah, it is kind of a funny song, isn't it, Laura? Laura. But no, that's when Irish Rovers performed it. Because I remember being a really young kid and singing that. So somebody else, that actually goes way back. the Irish Rovers did it, but I heard that when I was a kid. I know it. There we go. Check this out. Okay, yeah, I knew it was one of those traditional songs that goes way back. Irish Rovers were probably just one of the people that did their version of it, but yeah. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? It's a traditional sea shanty. It was sung aboard sailing ships as early as 1830s. The first published description of the shanty is found in an account of an 1839 whaling voyage out of New London. 1839. So yeah, it goes a ways back. That's why the interesting, sort of crazy lyrics. Learn something new every day. I knew it. I knew I'd heard that when I was very young. Well, it's going to be an interesting day. So I don't know what I'm going to do the next couple of days. Tuesday. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's Thursday. What am I thinking? Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday I have a call from my doctor. So yeah, that's. I was thinking I was getting baby or angel trimmed on Tuesday. But that's on Thursday. So yeah. So I don't have to stick around here at all. Oh. Deciding whether I want to go to the store pick anything up at all, but I think I got everything. The girls are having leftover kidney. I did a bunch of kidney for them. They got leftover kidney, so they're gonna have a bunch of that. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of kidney left, and I took out some liver too, because cook that up, cook up the liver as well, and just mix the kidney and the liver together for them. Yeah, I forgot I had taken it out. And I just got a bunch more eggs, and I got sardines, and I got other stuff there as well. But for dinner, eggs and sardines. I got some frozen pork chops and some chicken bit pieces and stuff. But I didn't take anything out because I'm just gonna eat my eggs and some fish and stuff. Sometimes I just want to make a really quick and simple something that's not. Like for doing a video is not very exciting. Like fried eggs, put a bit of cheese on top, and eat sardines or something or tuna out of a can or something. Yeah, I just want to get it done. And season things up so they taste good, and that's about it. Yeah. So the only thing we've got to do today, well, especially if I go back to the orchard tonight, which I might, I don't know. It's been sort of threatening to snow again off and on, but it just doesn't happen. But, yeah, the only thing I've got to do is make sure I got some diesel before I go out there to last me till following weekend. Well, it wouldn't have to be that long anyway, because on payday, I'll be taking off to do stuff like fill the thing up with gasoline and everything, get some groceries now. So I'll be taking off. So yeah, I just need a little bit of diesel. That's it. For a second there, I thought everything was frozen. Not sure what you mean there, Mark. Definitely had to change it because your old one was pretty boring, but your new one is pretty cool. I missed something there. I missed something. I feel a little bit, oh, what's a good word for it? A little bit vacant today, I guess. I'm trying to think of so many different things. Thinking so many different things. And doing songs. And, oh, all sorts of dumb stuff. And even poetry and everything. Okay, has it been time yet? Yes. It's well over time. Yeah, good. There we go. It should turn off in a moment or two. Actually, I could have turned it off about 5 minutes ago. Okay, that's an idea there, Susie. Randy Travis. I used to listen to him now and again. Where's my pen? Oh, it's right here. Randy Travis, Seven Spanish Angels. Yeah, sometimes when somebody else does it, like with one, You Belong to Me, that song, that one there. Joe Cunningham or Joe whoever sang it, and Patsy Cline. A lot of people have done it. The one I kind of tried to copy after was Patsy Cline. I liked the way she did it better. Yeah. Randy Travis. But like I keep saying to everybody, I got a long list of stuff that someone's been on the list for years and everything. And I just got to practice enough and pull it off is all I got to do. So. And that's my biggest problem is practicing and getting it right. Yeah. Oh. It's all closed up. Yeah, good. No, it's not just you, Mark, and Cheryl, and Susie. There's also Laura and Pete. And a few other people hanging out there. I'm trying to look and see. Yeah. Sometimes people don't always talk all the time. They just prefer to listen. Look at you, baby. Where you going? Where you going? Oh man. She was just lying there, let me rub her belly. She was so cute, and then she must have heard something outside. She started to growl and stuff. There's the monkey head. There's the monkey face. Are you a monkey face? Are you Angel? Are you Angel? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. That was really cute. Hey, Carl. Hello there, Carl. Glad you could make it there, Carl. You fell asleep with your medications. They knock you out. Oh my gosh. I've been there before too. Why is this? Oh, I know. Yeah, glad you could make it though, Carl. Glad you could make it in the nick of time, basically. Yeah, we're all doing great, Carl. Hope you're doing well. And now we can get the party started. Finally, you showed up. Alex, hey there. Alex, hey there. Yeah. At the 100th meridian. At the 100th meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Yeah. I remember every single freaking thing I know. Gordon Downey. Must be pretty wintry back there still, eh, Alex? A lot of snow, a lot of cold stuff, and storms. Oh yeah, you just got home from work. Yeah, I remember you made the comment there that you're gonna try and pop in after you get home from work. Yeah, it's kind of shitty working on a Sunday, isn't it? I don't know. I guess it really depends on your whole situation. Ah, there, it just turned off. So it's gonna cool down fast in here because of the winds blowing, but the heat is not so. Yeah, blizzard out there right now, eh, in Ontario. Crazy. 3 feet of snow. Yeah, it would be shitty, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's why I really like it here, and I didn't realize it. They get almost no snow here in the winter, and they get very little rain in the summer. And basically, wow, is it really blowing? Wow. Very, I gotta take the girls out too. I don't want to go outside in this wind. It's severe wind chill. But yeah, um, yeah, that's crazy. You got to work on Sundays to top everything off, eh? Uh, Nice and sunny in Texas, eh, Mark? Yeah, yeah. You know, if I had to move away from Canada because it got really stupid because it's out of control now. Really, it's insane here now. Um, but so far, it doesn't affect me. But I'm not in the grid, if you know what I mean. But yeah, one place I'd probably love to just head out for is Texas. I think I'd be fine in Texas if I had to leave Canada for because it was just stupid here. Texas would be a great place to go. Hey, Glenn, glad you can make it as well. A couple of you popping in at the last minute. Great to see you. That's three of you in a row now, pretty much. Well, you're right on the U.S. border in Ontario, there, Alex. Cool. It's cold in Alabama today, Carl. I think you're talking to the wrong crowd. I don't know what you mean by cold in Alabama, but it can't be like minus 5, 6, 10, 12, 15. Oh, I never thought of that, Susie. There's humidity in Texas. I guess, yeah, off the Gulf there, off the Gulf there, would be a lot of humidity. Yeah, yeah, crazy, crazy. But yeah, it was. It's been pretty nice here until this past week. Like I said, starting just overnight Wednesday night and then Thursday morning, and it was like anywhere from like it started out about minus 12, 13 overnight, I guess, and then 11 minus 11 the next day. And then it kept fluctuating between minus 10 and 14 for the next few days. And then, like I say, it just basically warmed up kind of yesterday. Started warming up yesterday afternoon to a degree, and then it just kind of, when I got overnight, it was like minus 2, minus 3, something like that, which isn't really too bad for nighttime. And then it eventually this morning it came up above, and but even if it's like 2 degrees above zero with a wind chill factor, that's not fun. Oh, okay. Now you visited around Banderas, Texas, eh, Susie? It must be closer to the coast or something. I'm not sure. I've heard of it before, but I don't know where it is. Wow, 40 for a high today there, Carl, and 38 for a high tomorrow. Wow. So, Alex, U.S. beat Canada in gold medal today, but are you talking about hockey? Because I'm not sure what's going on out there in that sports arena and everything. I don't watch anything. I don't. I don't keep my eye on it of anything going on out there much anymore. But that'll happen once in a while. You back on the floor now? Oh yeah, she's back on the floor because the heater's off. She can sit wherever she wants, it's nice and cool in there. And this one's just chilling. This one's just chilling. Right, baby? You just chilling? You just chilling, little baby? Huh? Almost feel like I need a snack. Almost feel like I need a snack or something. Yeah. Yeah. So that's about it for later on. Is I only have to make sure I got enough diesel before I take off or go anywhere or do anything, and got food and everything. No, Glenn, I'm not at the library. I think you're thinking of Qualicum Beach on the island. No, I'm not at the library here. I'm at the visitor center here. Big open field where the girls can run around, and I've got a really good phone signal here to do the live show. There's also Wi-Fi if I need it, but never need it. Yeah, but yeah, the library's a couple blocks down over on the corner over there. It's funny because I hadn't thought of the being parked by the library for a long, long time now because I've been off the island for so long. And yeah, when you mentioned library, I suddenly thought of Qualicum Beach and parked on the street out downtown. Yeah. Oh, Mark, the diesel's going great. The diesel heater, it's working fabulous. Works wonderful. Diesel heater, the ion lithium ion battery, running it and everything. Everything works great. Speaking of which, I need to check, see where we're at here. Uh, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to try and charge up the battery this afternoon. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do, whether I'm in town or not. I'll probably go back to the orchard. I'm thinking off the top of my head. There's nothing I actually have to do in town for the next few days anyway. So yeah, other than grab diesel, I'm everything else is stocked up, food for everybody and everything. Oh no, Glenn, I don't really go anywhere for the internet, but the phone signal is really shitty out in the orchard, and it would keep buffering and stuff going in and out and that, and everywhere. There's only place to find a really good phone signal is down in town here somewhere. It's nice out by the field here because the girls can run around and they like it here, and I get a really good signal, and I can just park here for a few hours, you know. But yeah, but yeah, the diesel heater's running great and everything like that. Really, I got a really good one, Planar. It's a European one, and it's made for like Russian winters and stuff like that. So, and it's got to keep going. And like I say, with the battery itself, I'm really impressed at how it runs that for longer periods of time. But yeah, it's gotten pretty low, so I should try and this afternoon somewhere, either here in town or just go to the orchard and then crank up the generator and charge it up because it's low enough. It's going to take a while to fully charge. So that's probably the plan. The plan for the afternoon: charge up the diesel heater, or yeah, or sorry, charge up the battery, my brain. I'm thinking and talking at the same time, and it doesn't work too well. Oh yeah, Mark. There should be Kent's Kitchen coming up. I'm pretty sure. I have to look, but hopefully anyway. I got some stuff popping up over the next few days and that, but I'm always trying to throw in Kent's Kitchen or something. And well, I guess it's still about 10 days away or something, but I'm going to be sampling my fermentations. All my fermentations. I can't wait. Keep checking on them and looking. But yeah, definitely. You tired, little girl? Angel, you tired? Yeah, you're funny. You coming up now? You coming up? Finally, you're awake. You're awake. You cool down in here, and now you're woken up. Hmm? You guys want to go for out there somewhere, don't you? Yes, you do. You need to go out, don't you? Yes, you always do after a little while, don't you? Oh, you look funny as a hairy little girl. You're gonna look different next Thursday. Well, there we go. There we go. So, if I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Still, I look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give. Never think about myself. And if I gave you time to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Still, I look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. So if I listened long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing that you lied straight faced while I cried. Yet I look to find a reason to believe. There you go, monkey. There you go, monkey. Got a little belly rub. Got a little belly rub. Whoops, watch it. I might be doing something with pumpkin pie. You never know there. I can't eat too much pumpkin pie. There's too much sugar in it, and so I gotta ration myself and spread it out over time. Yeah, you're very welcome, Cheryl, and you just stay in the moment and just try doing stuff and putting your mind on other things and stuff, and as much as you can. Oh no, get off, doggies, little doggies. Actually, no, Glenn. That's first. It's going to come up my sauerkraut, my fermented Brussels sprouts, and my pineapple sauerkraut. I'm dying to try, but and then about a week after that, I think that's when the what do you call it? The cauliflower comes out. It's finished. But yeah, it's a way. Hey, shut up. Hey, get down. People, more people with their doggies out there. Hey, shut up. Be quiet. But yeah, that'll be down after all the sauerkraut I do. It'll be like I said, probably about a week or something. Then I'm going into the cauliflower, and I'm looking forward to that one because when I'm finished, I want to take at least one, and I want to try to make a mustard pickle, like because I always hated mustard pickles. You got four little cauliflower pieces in there, and that's all I wanted, and the rest to me was I didn't care about. So I want to make nothing but cauliflower mustard pickles, a whole jar of it. So that's my plan. But yeah, Cheryl, just stay in the moment and just remember you'll see each other again for sure, and just focus on the here and now. And like I say, just trying to keep yourself busy doing different things to focus on something else instead of thinking. Yeah. Wow, Carl, February 27th will be a year since your son Philip passed away. Sorry to hear that, Carl. I'm pretty positive you mentioned this before somewhere. But that's gonna be a hard month for you, yeah. There you go, Laura. From Laura, for everyone sad, there's a heart and some prayers and a smile. Yeah. Hey, you. Ouch. Ouch. Look at you. Look at you, Angel. Look at you, Angel. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Oh, there's baby now. There she goes. Look at you, baby. You gonna go play with your toys now? Squeaky things. Now that you barked all the doggies out there. All right. Well, I think we're done for another live show Sunday afternoon. Yep. I've yeah, she's a ferocious little puppy, isn't she there, Laura? A ferocious little puppy. You're a pit bull. You're a pit bull. Yeah, you guys are pit bulls. Um, how do they put that? You're a pit bull stuck in a little tiny dog's body. And you too, you're a pit bull stuck in a tiny dog's body. Yeah. You're the smallest pit bull I've ever seen there, baby. Yeah. But you're the most beautiful one. You're the most beautiful one, yes. That's the baby. A nice shaved, trimmed, plush little baby and a hairy little angel. A hairy little angel. Yeah. I can't wait till you're shaved. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. So, okay, that's another live show for us. I think I need a snack or something, and maybe after running around with the girls outside for 5-10 minutes, I'm just gonna lay back and relax for a minute or two and decide where I want to go and what I want to do, and when I want to do what kind of. Where do I want to charge up the battery, and where do I want to have dinner, and all that kind of stuff. Yes, Mark, they're really, really, really super cute. They're gorgeous and cute. Yes. So anyway, that'll set for another week. You all stay healthy and happy and everything out there. And you got to do your breathing treatment right now there too, Carl. Good timing because we're gonna head out, and you take care. And um, I can't think of words right now again. Oh wow, wow! Look at all this. Wow, all these comments. Oh, I love that, Mark. Scrambled egg on toast with beans. I've always liked that. Yeah, I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah, there we are. But yeah, you take care with your breathing treatment there, Carl. And yeah, and every one of you stay healthy out there, stay happy, stay warm, and we'll see you all next weekend. Oh, the wind. Right? Right, babies? Right, Angel and baby? Yeah, we'll see them next weekend. So, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. You take care. Stay healthy out there, and we'll see you next Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Ciao for now. Oh, can't reach. There we go. Done said the game.